they look to consolidate the victory, but lose the ball straight away out to Bradshaw on that right hand side. Back into Prifty in the midfield, up against McQuaid. Mazaffa. Cross to the back post, but nobody home there for Coventry, and they lose the ball. Coventry looking for a more buoyant response after half time, after being outplayed, outfought by a rampant March, who have quite frankly taken the chance that they've had. And they look to do the same again in the second half with Mazaffa trying to feed off a teammate, but Callaghan intercepts and looking to start an attack with Cowie on that left hand side. The ball looks like it's just saved from going out for a goal kick. Out to Romanos, being under pressure from Bradshaw. Now McQuaid. Cowie with a neat bit of skill there on that left hand side. Trying to showcase his talent here at the GR out to Gilly, but he's ruled offside. So long, but too long for Mazaffa. Gilly. Now Garner hoofs up towards Friend, looking to keep it in. Can't. But it's that buoyant response that March are looking to handle at the start of this second half, as they look to keep the lead intact and record a third straight win in the league since they joined the United Counties League. With McQuaid out into Cowie, he's got a few yards of space, looking to feed in Friend, and the striker tries to control, but the ball just runs over his foot and into Tregartha's hands. Now out to Okaze. So it'll be Davalois to take short. Looking to have it and hits the referee. Coventry look to get things going straight away. Davalois, Callaghan heads on to McQuaid, trying to flick on, but Davalois again. Pumped forward towards that far corner. Garner brave there in the header. Now Burrows, near side. The referee draws it back for a free kick for a high foot by Prifty. Burrows to take on this near side. So he looks to try and find a teammate in amber and black, curled in right to the danger zone, just beyond Romanos. But it was a very good free kick from Burrows, causing trouble for the United backline. Romanos close to getting a touch, and had he done so, most likely a second for him and marches forth. So through ball over to Davadwa, who finds a teammate. Ghana beaten there now. Mazapa and offside. As Coventry look to make first substitution of the match, with Addy coming off, and it'll be Ewan Osborne to take his place. 6 minutes into the second half.
He's doing the right thing. Don't do too much. Do the right thing. Let's hear you talking, sir.
Gill to Gillies, heads on, but perhaps could have chested it down instead of headed it. Didn't realise he had more time than he might have done. Coventry looked for a way in with Okaze up against Ghana, and he's fouled by Ghana.
Hold on, Ronnie, please! Stretch it, Jonah! Stretch it! Stretch it, Jonah!
Cross to the back post towards Jack Friend. Takes a touch. Inside, but ball falls to Burrows. Nutmegs Prifty up against Okate. Goes down under the challenge. Corner given instead of a penalty that's claimed by supporters, particularly from the scaffold end. The Marcher in the ascendancy again. It seems as if Burrows was going down under the challenge, but nonetheless, Friend has it curled into the box. Romanos heads on, up it goes into Callahan, and again another corner, but on the opposite side this time. It's Marcher piling on the pressure here, looking to seal the deal for the GL. Friend. We've been gliding across towards Giddy's at the back post. Nobody home. Cowie, ball hits his arm, and that's a free kick. Now Cowie. On a hat-trick. And Burrows, who's been very competent in that midfield this afternoon. Out to Gillies, he's ruled offside. And that's time for United to make another substitution. be Jake Williams to come onto the field. So he looks to slot in, and in comes, or off comes Brandon Williams on 56 minutes. Callahan looks to win the header again, does so strongly. Friend up for the header, beaten to that header. McQuaid wins it in midfield. He has a bit of time in space. Looks to see Gilly, he's on the run, has to take it first time to keep in, and does, and keeps it in just.
The pressure on in the ball!
Callahan again up for the header. He's won countless headers so far this afternoon. The desire is there for all to see. Something that United are missing here as Mustafa commits a foul.
Have a little fucking look at the first one. Go for the ball.
Burrows receives a quick free kick from Garner. Burrows on this right hand side takes a touch, trying to pick a man out. There's 4 inside the penalty box for March, and neither of them could be picked. As Saunders takes throw in, looking to cause some havoc inside the Coventry penalty area, but is short. The fast start from Coventry seems to be easing off a bit for the home team. And Saunders does well to hold off his man, tries to fashion a cross, but hacked away. Now Burrows, he's coming to the team today, and on this performance he could well solidify a starting spot next time round, but they've got some defending to do, and Christie is fouled.
Eight needs to be done. Burrows to the 8. Finley round and son.
Coventry make another substitution, their third one of the afternoon. Ethan Kavanagh ready to come on. 59 minutes. And off comes Finley Knowles.
Back Sammy, huh? Go back Sammy.
High kick onto the header. Callahan headed on by Okaze, out for a March throw in. Long throw in from Giddies to Friend, tries to control, holds it, goes down under a challenge, no free kick given. Christie has it for United, and just about manages for Mazappa up against Callahan. Callahan wins that battle, and the forward is judged offside. Callahan again, another solid addition to the March defence this afternoon. He's not put too much of a foot wrong as he finds Cowie up against Osborne. Now McQuaid. Romanos wins that tackle, burrows into. Free kick given to March.
Archie, Gate, lead, let's see you now, come on! Rolling out on you!
Saunders in towards Craig Gillies. He falls to his knees as he heads over that top right corner. Now Romanos charging down that left hand side, looking for a cross, but just fended off there at the last, and it's a corner for March. Friend again, looking for a teammate from the corner.
Back it on the bench!
Left footed. Could well be an out swinger. Looks to glide it into the penalty box. Tregartha punches away. And Callahan volleys into the net, but the referee already blows. And with that is the first drinks break of the second half. With March still 3-0 to the good.
Play behind the 17-year-old every week. That's right, just to get it right.
You going down the middle?
So back in action in the second half. As Tregartha has it for United. They were looking for a way back into this contest if they are to prevent March from scoring 3 wins out of 3 in the United Counties League Premier Division. There's Bradshaw, beaten to the ball by Romanos, but United have it back with Prifty, but Garner's there, and Callahan is there, and Prifty still charges on and goes down. The management for Coventry believe, they're adamant that it's a penalty, but nothing doing by the referee. Seemed as if the Coventry man was being tugged there as he went down to ground, but nothing doing. Lovely play between Saunders and McQuaid. Saunders drills it across, and how that ball's gone wide I do not know, from point blank range, as Gillies looked to have been odds on to tap in, but great defender from Okaze. As Gillies was about to pounce there for March, it's a corner instead, which Friend is about to take. In swinger, Tregartha punches away, out for another corner. Superb defender from Okaze there. Who looked like he was either going to turn it into his own net or clear it, which he did. Mark looked to release the Coventry shackles even more with Friend. Glided into the penalty box, under pressure, the keeper, but foul given for Coventry. Gibson prepares to enter the fray, and he could well be coming on for Owen McQuaid.
Next one.
Romanos back to Gill. Romanos there, powerful header in the midfield towards Friend. Ghana misjudged that with Mustafa, looped into towards the 18-yard box for Coventry. Kavanagh can't get to it, and Brumby wins the ball back from us. Garner into Gillies. He thought Friend was going to get there for a start, but communication was lacking there for March. But Callahan hooks it back out forward, only to Mustafa. And now the substitution can take place for March. So McQuaid, who's played with an edge this afternoon, is relieved of his duties, and on comes Gibson, who was dropped to the substitutes bench from the starting 11, who lost to Sheringham in the FA Cup.
Come on, Coventry, hands up!
Gibson straight into the action as he wins back the ball for Burrows. Cheeky step over or two, but loses possession. They're just not getting the rub of the green so far, Coventry. We have improved after the break. A few neat interlinking play. At times, but they look to counter now with Bradshaw inside the marked half, cutting in on his right. To find his teammate. Now Okaze. But Garner does well to stand up, goes down, no free kick given. Now Okaze into Bradshaw, has got some time, cuts inside on his right, goes for goal! But wide of the mark it goes. It's those kinds of opportunities that Coventry crave if they are going to find a way back into this game. Those half chances and look to catch March off guard. But so far, the home side are defending well indeed.
Riley, beware there, man, come out of the back, after you stand out.
Back to Garner. Okaze is there. To Burrows. Now Garner on the bounce. Okaze heads on. And it could well go for a corner, it does. Short corner out to Gibson, left footed, curls in near post. Looked away by Coventry out for a throw in. Friend takes. Garner finds Friend. Back with Gibson, back out to Friend. Neat. Friend cuts inside onto his left foot, looking for goal. But instead he finds the net behind the goal. Friend hasn't had too many chances so far this game. But he's not been required, thanks to the performances of his teammates. Coventry look for the long ball. Brumby reads the danger and does well. Against Kavanagh. Gillies into Gibson, looking for Cowie on that left-hand side. He's been quiet so far this half, Cowie, but with 2 goals to his name, he can't ask for too much more. Again, long ball to Brumby, lets it bounce, heads it towards Gill, but it's okay. For the march. Towards Gillies, but over the top it goes in towards Friend. He's on the run, heads it in, and he does head it in. It's Route 1 football, but March will not care. Friend gets on the score sheet, he gets involved, puts his head where it hurts, and it pays off for March Town. And with 15 minutes to go of this game, it's March Town 4, Coventry Utd 0. Simple but effective for March. Long goal kick from Gill. One bounce or two. Coventry failed to deal with it, and Friend is there lurking on the edge of the Coventry defensive line. Gets in front of goalkeeper Tregartha, and into the corner it goes. March should be home and hose now, and they score the fourth. They make another substitution, Rob Conyard to come on, and goal scorer Lewis Cowie, who applauds the scaffold end to their delight, who got March up and running in this game, comes off. So quick free kick for Coventry. It's Prifty. Garner thwarts that and looking for Conyard, but the ball is too long. Gibson is there, keeper's out of his goal. Gibson goes for goal and just misses the top corner. But boy, would that have been a fantastic goal to cap off a very astute performance from the Hares today. It looks like United have nearly broken the offside trap there, but Saunders is there to cover and does well at left back. Looking for Conyard, heads on, out for a throw in. Burrows in midfield, patrolling that centre circle. March manager Ash Taylor looking to make a third substitution, but not quite yet. As the second drinks break of the second half takes place, with March 4-0 up. back with Tregartha, who kicks it straight out of play. And substitution for March takes place. Harry Edwards coming on in place of Jack Saunders, who's played solidly at left back this afternoon. Not let too much trouble past him today. Conyard heads on. So Garner to gear up with a long throw in towards Conyard. Does well, holds up. Now Burrows. Looking for an option for Garner. First time cross into the box. Headed away by Coventry. Out to Edwards. Straight to the action. Now Gillies on the turn. Moves out, but Gibson looking to turn. Thwarted by 3 Coventry players. But it's Priestley, I think, that looks to bring the ball out. And I think Callahan is the one that stopped him in his tracks, but illegally. And the referee is giving Callahan a talking to here. And that enough is enough, and Callahan is booked. First booking for March in this game.
You're not on the fucking ball yourself!
So Crowther, long ball into Bradshaw, headed away by Garner. And on the edge of the box, Mr. Weil, but the shot doesn't come to anything. Now United still have it with Mustafa. The ball is too long, Brumby shields it.
Hey, to the edge! Come on!
Burrows has time, eyes up goal, goes for goal, and well, absolutely skies it. Under pressure to shoot, and United look to take a quick goal kick again. Inside midfield, but Brumby's onto it, alert, and wins the free kick for his team. Kavanagh gets a caution from the referee. So Gibson in the centre of the Coventry half. Looks like he's going to go for goal for Curler, and over it goes. Harmless for Tregartha. And under 5 minutes normal time to go. It's still March Town 4, Coventry United 0. March look to swarm Coventry, but they play it out with Okaze. Now Crowther to Christie. Gibson wins it back for March though, on his right foot. And finds Burrows. Bradshaw presses in.
Good work, Jared Bradshaw. Good Renato.
Looking to beat his man, tries to get across, but can't do so. It hits the referee. Could have been very fortunate for March there had the play continued, as Gibson was lurking on the edge of the penalty box. Callahan again wins. And Bradshaw. Bradshaw. Now Coleman. Up to Jake Williams. Long ball to Kavanagh, but Gill commands to collect that ball. Up towards Gillies, sandwiched between two Coventry players. Burrows into Friend, or it seems it, before Coventry intercepts, and now Prifty. Intercepted in the nick of time. Garner goes down on the challenge from Coleman. Free kick for Mark. Slightly off the ball from Coleman, but as the follow through came in after the ball went. The referee looks to speak to the Coventry bench. As the referee has had enough and he's sent off the Coventry manager for dissent. Believe taken a spot in the man behind us as he watches on the final stages here at the GER. The game finally gets underway. Gibson, headed on by Callahan, across the box, and in it goes! It's the 5th 5-star for Marchtown. It's Rob Conyard with the header at the back post. Callahan headed it back across goal from the set piece, and there's Conyard to nod home. Easy as you like for the Hares. Marchtown 5, Coventry Utd 0. Simple free kick from Gibson to the back stick. Callahan rose above his opponent, and there was Conyard, as the striker he is, to nod home. Something that perhaps the start of the day Conyard would have asked for such a simple goal. In fact, a goal scoring chance of that simplicity, and he's only just received it. Gift wrapped. And March asserting their dominance here.
Good boy!
Offside though.
Stand! Yes!
Friend gathers the ball. Beat into it by Okaze. Bradshaw hoops it forward onto Callahan, headed out again by the central defender. And Friend looks nearly through on goal, but Coventry get rid of the danger.
We didn't go last year, give us something. We did last year. We did have a 17-year-old.
Burrows finds Friend, but the wind takes on the ball, and the referee blows for full time. And it's jubilant scenes here at the GR as March recover from slip up in the cup to league heroics again. Lewis Cowie got things up and running for March in the first half in a minute with a superb strike with his right foot. Ephraim Romanos then headed March into a 2-0 lead on 8 minutes before Cowie then doubled his tally and added March's third inside the first 45. Coventry did respond early on in the second half. They had a few openings, not too many glaring opportunities as March tried to keep solid defensively. Scott Callahan particularly impressing at the back. But Jack Friend got his customary goal, heading on a Route 1 opportunity from Jonah Gill's goal kick, past goalkeeper Jack Tregartha. And then in stoppage time, substitute Rob Conyard rounded things off for March as he headed home from point blank range. It's something that March perhaps don't celebrate too often in a 5-0 rout, but you can well and truly say that today has just been one of those days where March were truly in dreamland, in the sunshine here in Fenland. It finishes here at the GR. Marchtown 5, Coventry United 0.